Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC Mura here, and yes, this is yet another YouTuber who is gonna talk to you for minutes about a 10 seconds clip. I'm really late on this one. I'm sure all of the other guys have already jumped on this one, but better late than never, right? And you want my hot takes. Yes, so yesterday Capcom have released a 10 seconds footage or like preview of sorts for Zangief, and we got to see a couple of new tricks. Here he have an EX Lariat, obviously there is a V-Trigger 1 kind of move, and there is a level 1 grab super. So let's break it down first. Obviously he does the headbutt, which is like his forward heavy punch. In his reveal trailer we saw that this is special cancelable, so this is nothing new, but obviously the interesting thing is the existence of the EX Lariat, and this is the first as far as I know. This move have never existed before. Now a lot of people are speculating, right? A lot of people are thinking maybe this is an invincible reversal, maybe this is a move that will pop up the opponent so he can juggle after, maybe this is like his lariat, his default lariat doesn't go through projectiles anymore, and maybe this is the way to do it. I mean, we won't know until we get to see more of Geef in action, but my bet, if I was a betting man, I would say this is probably a combo extender. I don't see them giving Zangief an invincible reversal. It could be, but I don't expect it to be so. One of the things that is actually known about Street Fighter 6 is that you can cancel EX moves into level 2 supers. So he does this, he does the EX Lariat, and he cancels it into his V-Trigger from Street Fighter 5. Now one thing I really like is that his head is finally spinning, because in Street Fighter 5 he would do this move but his head would stay in place but his body was spinning, and it was like the weirdest thing, right? It looked so weird in Street Fighter 5. Here it's actually looking a lot better. Now in the reveal trailer for Zangief we saw him doing a jackhammer. It's a throw that switched sides, so my imagination is that the uncharged version will do a throw animation, will transition into a head grab animation, and the charged version will do the launcher. Now does this mean that this V-Trigger is just like Street Fighter 5? Like, is it just on a timer, and when you do it, you get to do it a second time, like you activate and then you get to follow up on the activation, or is it a one-time use? This is also a very relevant question, right? Does this mean he can suck them in multiple times for multiple grabs, or we'll see. We will see. It's very interesting. Obviously here he goes for the complete hold, and just launches the opponent just like it does in Street Fighter 5, and he goes for the air grab, which is a double power bomb. Remember when Brock Lesnar used to do this? If you know, you know. Back during his debut, during the WWE Shut Your Mouse video game, he had it as a finisher. Anyways, he does a double power bomb, which is obviously awesome. Now a lot of people are like, oh my god, Zangief have an anti-air, this is amazing, this is amazing. Alright, calm down everyone. Because while yes, an anti-air super as a level 1 is probably pretty good, you have to consider the ramification of this. Because there is something called drive impact, and there is something called burnout. Now, in Street Fighter 6, as it stands right now, as of the last beta we played, if you are in burnout, you can't use parries, you can't use your drive specials. Level 2 supers are not invincible, so all of the characters had to use their level 1, right? You don't have EX moves, and you don't have access to parry, so you have to use your level 1. Does this mean that Zangief is free to button into drive impact once he's in burnout? Because this probably have a ton of recovery on whiff, right? If he does this, I imagine it will be invincible, he will be able to jump out of the way, but will the other character be able to drive impact, recover, and then punish you? Who knows, right? So yes, obviously an anti-air super is good, but like check out the risk of this. I'm very interested to see how it will play out, because if that is the case, then this will be a very glaring weakness for Zangief. Maybe he have a grounded version where he will lunge forward, kind of like an Alex DDT. Maybe that's the case, who knows? But as it stands right now, I honestly think this is worrying. I would be worried if I played Zangief. I mean, because he can just go do... I imagine he still got the EX Porsche Dynamite, or like you can go for the Porsche Dynamite, or like his Air SPD. Why would you go for the level 1? Who knows? I'm gonna have to wait and see on that one. So this is a mixed bag in my opinion. EX Lariat is interesting. Everything here is interesting, but it could be good or bad. Like that is a funny part. EX Lariat could mean that regular Lariat is nerfed and some of the properties have carried over, or maybe it's about the version. Who knows? His V trigger or like his level 2 super, is this a timer or is it a one-time activation? Who knows? And the level 1 anti-air super, pretty good. But it could also be pretty bad against Drive Impact, especially once you're in Burnout. We'll see. We will see, obviously. We won't know until we get our hand on Zangief. But knowing how Capcom have completely cogged Zangief in Street Fighter V, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment. It helps the channel so much. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon, Discord, Twitter, and Twitch pages in the description. Thank you so much for watching and stay safe.